As y'all can see, it's time for another text receipt. Let's see what our girl Daphne got going on here. I haven't read any of this, so this is gonna be fresh. It's gonna be brand new for me. So it starts with somebody saying, "Grand Rising, did you figure something out for us to do this weekend?" I'm assuming this is the woman. They get a response. Was gonna call you when I got my break, but yes. I'm pretty sure I got the sexes right on this one. The woman responds, "Where?" Then he tell you he was gonna call you. Got patience, patience, patience. The guy responds, "Made reservations for us at Wee Street." The woman responds, "What is that?" The guy responds back, "Skating. Remember Friday when we spoke, you said you never was taught? I haven't been in years, so I reserved those lessons for Saturday at noon. One of my homeboys worked there, so it'll be just us for the time slot, and then we can go to dinner." So let me start out by saying this. This man is thoughtful, very thoughtful. Those are some of the best dates that you can go on when you can create an experience for someone that they can treasure for the rest of their life, especially if they've never done it. The woman responds back, "You taking me to a skating rink? Like, that's the date?" All right, go ahead and leave her, bro. Go ahead and leave her on red from here. Don't respond back. Go ahead and find you somebody else that would appreciate you because it can only go south from here, as we know from these text receipts. The man responds back, "Lessons and after a fancy restaurant?" Like, right. Like, for real, you can't accept going skating and then he's going to take you to dinner at a restaurant too? Like, okay. I guess she want to get all the way dolled up and not get sweaty or whatever. I don't know. Woman responds back with a little attitude. "Why not? The lessons and do the fancy place. I don't want to learn to skate right now. That's something you do further into a relationship. I want fine dining and nice places where I can dress up and look my best. Skating? What if I fall and hurt myself? You paying my medical bills?" Leave her. Leave her. Right there where she at, bro. Ooh. Yeah, she wanted them. She wanted them. Wow. What if I fall? You gonna pay my medical bills? Already, she's proven that she's the type that wants to be spoiled like a child. These women that want a man to do everything for them, just like they're children. Man responds back, "Els, you won't get hurt. It's lessons. They take it slow. And I thought I was listening and implementing. Why are you getting mad?" Exactly. Woman responds back, "I'm not mad. You didn't ask me if I wanted to skate. I'm telling you, I don't want to. I want a fancy restaurant." Hey, fellas, anybody else been here before? Because I've been in this situation before. And it was roller skating too. The man responds back, "I already paid for the lessons. And like I told you, my friend works there." The woman responds back, "Then you go. And when it's over, you can let me know when the restaurant date is." What? What? Wait, what? Woman, he didn't plan this skating date for him. He planned it for you. He was trying to do something special for you. Create an experience that you could treasure for a lifetime, but clearly you're ungrateful. You no longer deserve his time or efforts. The man responds back, "How am I ever supposed to surprise you again if this is the outcome?" Exactly. I'm glad you asked her the question, but you know what you're supposed to do, right, my guy? Leave her where she stands. Woman responds back, "I just told you what I like. It's simple. I don't want to do some physical activities. I like to sit pretty." I bet she don't go to the gym either. The guy responds back, "So sport events is out too?" The woman responds, "Out. I like fine dining, helicopter rides, yacht parties, concert sitting front row, shopping. Those are the things I'm used to." I bet she's not. Hey, maybe she is, but there's a strong possibility that she's not. I got so much more to say. I'm going to save it. Let's get through this. The man responds back, "Sounds pricey for dates." The woman responds back, "Well, that's what I like." The man responds back, "You didn't say that Friday. You said you were simple. And right now, you're difficult. I can't fulfill the expectations because I have standards and I'm not your ATM." That's what I'm talking about, my God. Tell her. Let the woman know. Because all of a sudden, she want to switch up. What done got into her? She responds back, I said I was simple, and the list I gave you is very simple. No, it's not. It's very demanding, is what it is. It's very me, 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 me. It's I don't care about you, is what it is. She said the list I gave you is very simple, and you don't have the money. I'm not asking to do all that in a day. A strong masculine man with money can fulfill my list. You just ain't it. Sweetheart, that ain't how this work. That ain't how this work. That's not how masculinity works. A strong masculine man knows when a woman is trying to take advantage of his pockets, and he puts her in her place by letting her know that he see right through what it is that she's trying to do. That's strong masculinity. What you're talking about is simpery. There's a difference. The man responds back, you're needy, and you don't have a man because of that list. Ho, tell her. I misread you on Friday. You're not my type, and I'm glad I'm finding this out now. Go find you a man to fulfill the list. You be well. The woman responds back, things broke men say when they can't fulfill the minimum. Already got a date lined up for Friday at an expensive, all caps, restaurant. Toodles. He respond back, yeah, things hoes say. I know that's right. I know that's right. Then she responds back with a gif or a picture. You this much. Yo. So going back to what it is that I wanted to say before, she talked about the things that she's used to. There's a strong possibility, depending on how attractive she is or how well kept she is, because sometimes women can get spoiled like that and not necessarily be all that attractive, as we've seen. But depending on a few factors will determine whether or not if she has actually been spoiled like that, or if she's faking the funk with him because now at some point in her life, because it seemed like maybe she done switched up all of a sudden. Maybe she done talked to a girlfriend of hers who is getting spoiled, but now she wants to be spoiled and she wanted to start with him. And that whole thing about her gotten another date lined up for Friday at an expensive restaurant, that who else felt like that was cap? Raise your hand. I need to see this hand emoji down in the comments below if you thought that was cap, because I did. But like he says, she is single for a reason, unless she's out here actually moving in such a way to where she's trying to stay single, but she's also trying to be spoiled in return by as many different men as she possibly can, because there are women out here that do that. There are women out here. I literally saw this video. I'm going to show you the video. This is prime example of what that attitude is, that character trait. Watch this.
I feel like I'm going to get chewed out for this, but I don't care because y'all are not going to beat me up. As far as saving money, I'm speaking directly to women here, pretty women. People will tell you like, oh, you need to budget, oh, you need to plan out, da-da-da, whatever. You need to get on TikTok and make money, get on YouTube, da-da-da, whatever. Use your pretty privilege. Listen, if you're going to do anything, if you're going to use your pretty privilege, if you want to save money, the easiest way to save money using your pretty privilege is by dating. And when I say that, you have to know how to pick them. Yes, I know men pretend and they act and they, make it seem like they got it or whatever. But listen, you cannot date no cheap man. You have to, you will have to give him a little conversation just to see where his head is at. But listen, you won't even have to spend money on gas if you are dating correctly, okay? You find 2, maybe 3 if you can tolerate that, because I know they are insufferable. But 2, maybe 3, okay? You don't drive to dates. They pick you up. And if you don't want them to know where you live or, where you lay in your head, child, have them send you an Uber or a Lyft. And that's how you will weed out the brokies. If he's not even willing to do that, to send you an Uber or to come pick you up, he don't even deserve no date. Then, obviously, once you get there, you're not paying for anything. And if you do, cuss his ass out. Boom, weed him out. What I will say, you might have to spend some to get some, because you might have to go places, just sit at the bar, whatever, get you a couple drinks, let them come to you. Okay? And I'm not saying don't turn down no dates. Definitely turn down dates, because you don't want to be easy. And you want them to know that you are not easy. But for real, if you're trying to save money, girl, go on some dates. Okay, I'm not even about to get a whole little spiel, the whole little rundown. You know what to do. If you're a pretty girl, you know what to do. Okay. And if I'm being so honest, it really don't even take being pretty, because men, and I'm not even like saying like you can be ugly or whatever, but men will go after anything. Okay, especially if you can talk a good game, baby. Do it. Just do it.
And just like that, I just convinced myself that the girl from the text receipt saw this woman's video before that whole thing between the two of them unfolded. God, and who's the ones that's unsufferable? These type of women. Let's move on to Daphne putting these women in their place on Twitter. These are always fun too. This woman right here, she gets on Twitter and she says, "I wish men had periods." Daphne responds, "Men may not have periods, but they've mastered bleeding for ungrateful people every single day, emotionally, financially, and mentally. You just don't recognize it because you think struggle is exclusive to your uterus." Oh, damn! Yo! Yeah, remind me to never go toe to toe with Daphne. I will lose. I will lose. Like everybody else I see out here that be trying to go toe to toe with her. This woman, she gets on Twitter and she says, "Men don't approach anymore. Ladies, times are changing." Yeah, y'all have changed times because men haven't changed very much. Men are still the same. Daphne responds, "Men stop approaching because y'all turned every hello into harassment and every compliment into entitlement. Times didn't just change. Accountability finally caught up." Wait, did Daphne get a like by the woman that left this mess? I guess she felt put in her place. This woman right here, she gets on Twitter and she says, "Making your son a junior is just lazy and tacky." I ain't never heard that one before. Daphne responds, "Funny how naming a son after his father is tacky, but naming your daughter after liquor brands, strippers, and cars is empowering." Ah, no, for real. For real, though. Like dead ass. Like dead ass. Oh, my God. What is her name? I wonder what her name is. This woman right here with the big old fake knockers and fake lips. And fake behind too. I can see it. I can see it from here. She gets on. The disproportions is crazy. She's skinny in all these places except for where she was enhanced. Let me stop. She gets on Twitter and she says, "If you were lucky, you probably had a doll that looked like me. Not only do I not want a doll that looked like you, I don't want a real person that looked like you. Lucky, I would be unlucky." That's my opinion though. Daphne says Halloween is next month. Yo. And that's my birthday, and you would not be a gift to me. You would be a fright. I would be terrified. I would like, who let this in my party? You must leave. All right, so right here we see this little screenshot from a TikTok video of this man buying his number one girl's flowers again. And he got him, and you can see that he's about to give his little baby a little bouquet of flowers. And this woman, she posts this on Twitter and she says, "Yet some men want a paragraph essay on why they should buy their women flowers." I ain't never heard that before. A man needing a paragraph essay on why he should buy his woman flowers. Daphne responds, "Maybe because too many of y'all turned out to be thorns." Yo. Yeah. Yeah. Because guess what? If he ain't buying you flowers, it's because he's tired of you always pricking him with your thorns. Oh, yeah. We still got some more, y'all. This woman right here, bald-headed Bree. Okay. We don't know why she's bald. Could be alopecia, could be cancer, could be, or maybe she just want to be bald. But she says cheating on someone who is pregnant should be illegal. Jail time should be the punishment. Look, don't get me started because they trying to sign into law if a woman is your wife and she gets pregnant by another man that the husband is still obligated to provide for that child. Don't get me started on this one. Daphne responds, so cheating while pregnant should equal jail time. Cool. Then let's be consistent. Paternity fraud equals prison. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. False sexual assault claims, prison. Misusing child support for trips and nails equal prison. Accountability can't be one-sided. Thank you. Thank you. Couldn't have been put better. And that's why Daphne got more hits, more likes, more, not necessarily replies, because people probably really hated what she said, so they had a lot to say. But yeah, more shares. Come on, get real. I want the women that's watching that's upset with Daphne coming back at these women to comment down below. We want to see your faces. Don't watch from the shadows. This woman right here, she gets on Twitter and she says this. You're lying next to a man that can't pull $500 out the ATM. Stop crying and wake the hell up. Do you know how many men lie down or women every single day that can't pull $500 out of the ATM? And Daphne responds, prostitution 101. Something I wanted to say a little bit earlier with that text receipt. The fact that majority of people are going to be living paycheck to paycheck, minimum wage for most of their lives. That's just the reality. That's how they have it set up for us here in the West. And not everybody has the wherewithal or has the willpower to change that outcome for themselves. And even further than that, for all these women that think they are deserving of the man that's in the 1%, most of y'all might get an opportunity to date him. Or should I say to be ran through by him, because the majority of y'all will not be provided or supported by that type of man. That's just reality. Because there are more broke women out here than there are rich men. Get it together. So this woman gets on Twitter and she takes this picture, 70-year-old billionaire, 29-year-old. This is what's this damn girl name? What's Summer Walker. I just saw her on stage with Chris Brown. Chris Brown did, he did his little dance number. I'm about to play the clip right here, right now. He did his little dance number on Summer Walker. And then, he supposed to give her the little kiss at the end. I guess because she fooling with this old man, she ain't let Chris Brown lips touch hers, even though Chris Brown is her celebrity crush. Right? But this woman gets on Twitter and she says, these type of men don't give stress. They give you the world. She don't know nothing about these type of men then, do she? Daphne responds, if he wasn't rich and wrinkled, he would be creepy. But when there's money involved, morals suddenly become negotiable. Modern day prostitution. Exactly. That's what we all thought when we saw Summer Walker with this man. But so many women were praising her. They were like, oh, yeah, queen, go ahead and get you a rich man. Oh, yeah, them other men you was dating, them black bums wasn't working out no more. Go ahead and get you a rich white man. That's what we talking about. If the roles were reversed, let this be a black man and some old white woman, y'all would think that was weird as hell. Yo. This is still going. This woman gets on Twitter and she says, men never hit on me in real life. What's the reason? Be honest. Daphne responds, I hope this helps. Yeah, you have a whole OF page. Or fans view. Look, they got all these different OF pages and stuff out here. But you got a whole OF page. Basically, you think a man want to be serious with you in real life? You probably doing stuff with other men on there. There's only a small few cooks out here that will deal with you. Sleeping and being with other men on camera. And who knows what the hell she doing? I don't know what the heck. She could be diddling herself for all I know. But anyway, this woman right here, Raven, she says, when a man tells me no, we don't talk for 3 days. Childish. Childish behavior. What is she, a kid? What? Give you the silent treatment? Daphne responds, imagine thinking silence is punishment when it's actually peace he prayed for. Oh! Ah! What's she gonna say? What's she gonna say? She responds, girl, who asked you? The same person that cared for you today gonna leave this message on Twitter. Nobody cared. Nobody, not a single person. But you put it on Twitter anyway. If you put something on the internet publicly, everyone has the right to respond, whether you like what they have to say or not. So shut the hell up. Daphne responds, you posted it publicly. I hope that helps. Duh. Exactly. Exactly my sentiment. This woman right here, Real Bree, she says, men can't recover from heartbreak alone because women are the healers. She thought she ate. Daphne responds, if women were the healers, half of y'all wouldn't be the ones breaking men in the first place. Thank you. Then she responds, they're only breaking men because they're broken themselves. But if they were whole, they would be. What? Daphne responds, broken women love blaming men for cracks they created. Whole women don't speak in riddles. They show results. Exactly. So this is a broken woman on the internet talking about broken men when she broken herself. Blind trying to lead the blind. The next day, this woman's still at it. She says, if she has life coach in her bio, red flag. How is that a red flag? If you read life coach in somebody's bio and you automatically assume red flag, guess what? You're the red flag because you probably need the life coaching, child, because that's what you're acting like. Daphne responds, if she talks about you because you held her accountable, quadruple red flags, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Precisely. This woman gets on Twitter. She says, my time is sacred. My standards are higher. My worth is non-negotiable. Okay, that sounds good. Daphne responds, if your standards were really that high, you would have applied them before picking your baby daddy. Mantras sound nice, but accountability is clearer. I don't think the lady liked that one. I don't think she liked that one bit. Man, that's all I got for y'all today. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. Remember, I want to see that hand. And I'm going to catch y'all in the next one. See you.